Well, yesterday was a big setback for me. All my lawnmowers here, none of them worked properly. First of all, the deer had a flat tire, and I couldn't get it to turn over. The battery was dead. I think I solved that problem. Hopefully now get it running. It's got a brand new battery in it, so this should definitely work out. There we go. I had this on a slow charge, the battery on a slow charge all night. This is a brand new battery. I got it last Wednesday evening. But originally I bought it for the snapper, and I could get it to start on the battery, but it was something was really, there was a lot of friction in it. Now I don't know if it's in the starter itself or a motor thing. It's like, it was acting like, you know, when the valves get kind of, need to be adjusted. But of course these aren't overhead valves, so they have to be adjusted in another way. If not, let's see if I can do anything with this thing today if it won't start. See, it won't even start. So more to work on this, but this is my winter project, so I have 3 or 4 months to work on this thing to get it in shape for spring. I might have to tear into that engine. I don't know yet. But at first I thought the oil was too thick and that was causing, but that wasn't it either. So I probably will start with starting fluid, a little bit carburetor cleaner in it. Well, yesterday was a big setback for me. As I was working on all the lawnmowers, just about getting the plow tractor finished, I did put in a shut-off valve for the gas heater. There we go. And change oil. And then when I got into it, here, started up, it wouldn't start. Let's see if I can get anything going with this thing today. A little bit of a choke. Get this baby started. I don't even smell any gas. There we go. And I'm not getting any gas. Now it's starting. I found it hard to try to do a video on this motor, on this tractor, with one hand trying to hook everything up. I'm going to have to hunt down my tripod. Anyway, what I think I did is ran this carburetor dry, and I don't see a fuel pump anywhere, which is odd because it has to be something, because there isn't, it can't be gravity fed with the fuel tank actually slightly lower than the engine itself. So there's something that's pumping fuel. But I didn't have anywhere else to put this valve, and I don't know if that's the best place for it. But now gas is flowing. I started with carburetor cleaner, and then I got the gas flowing again, and it's working. But one of the biggest issues I have is the stator isn't working, and that's because nothing is hooked up. All the wiring is disconnected there. Whoever had this previously ran a, looks like they ran a wire somewhere underneath here. It's not the right color code, but here is the black wire. So this here should be, I believe, the one. I don't know, I'm going to have to trace all these wires down to get that stator working. I need that stator working because I am going to run lights on this thing during the winter, and probably the headlights in the turret lamp, so when I plow at night I'll be able to be visible when I'm in the street. Because here in town I have to be in the street quite a bit. I have to plow actually the city or the town. Snow plows will block me in, and either so block in the cars, and either I do a lot of shoveling or I try to plow myself out. I was able to plow the neighbors out last year with my wheel horse, which, by the way, is going to be going to the farm. So I haven't started that up since last winter. So, but I did do, yeah, I did the test, and I'm only getting 12.63, so which means that I'm not, there's, stator isn't working. So I'm going to have to hunt for the correct ignition switch. Now I know they have them at Tractor Supply for like $14, but I have no idea, $15, but I have no idea what's what, and I'm going to have to look up the part number on that one. But my main concern is really about that cutoff, and I think it's almost nearly impossible for that fuel to run uphill without a fuel pump. And I don't remember seeing one in here, or it could be in there. Okay, well, that's that. And let me see if it starts up again. It should start up with no problem. Put the throttle about halfway. Let's see. Starts right off. I'll get away from this a little bit, but I can see that I need to get into that motor at times, so I'm going to have to bend that tube that will angle the blade to right and left. But okay, thanks for watching and subscribing and your comments, and a little bit more to come.